Hi students, welcome to Vijay Datta chemistry classes. This is Purnima ma'am. Today in this session we are going to discuss some basic concepts in chemistry, that too mole concept. Okay, let us start the concept. What is meant by mole concept? Before going to the mole concept, what is meant by mole first of all, and why we have to find the mole? What is meant by mole? Mole is a unit. It is a unit which introduced to measure the amount of substance. It is the seventh measured unit introduced to measure the amount of the substance, isn't it? So, amount of substance, okay. So, we have introduced mole. Then why? Because if in one substance is considered anything, if you take NaCl or KCl or any one substance, if you consider, there will be so many atoms or molecules will be present. So atom and molecule we know very small in size. So if you take even 100 grams of the substance also, there will be so much of the atoms will be present in that. So calculating that much large number, calculating is becoming very difficult. And also here, if you are taken one glass of water, I am talking about the before mole concept was introduced. If you are taking one glass of water, anybody asked you how many number of water molecules are present in that glass of water, we cannot answer. But after the mole concept, now we can answer how many number of molecules are present in one glass of water. See simply, in a chalk piece box, there are chalk pieces are arranged in a particular order. So if they asked in this chalk piece box how many chalk pieces are there, so we can count and we can tell that. But if you are taking the 100 grams or 10 grams of NaCl substance, NaCl chloride salt, table salt you have taken, and they ask how many number of NaCl molecules are present in that, we cannot answer because that atoms molecules we cannot count. If you are taking 100 rupees and they asked you to tell me how many number of 1 rupee coins can come for 100 rupees, we can give the answer. But in 1 gram or in 2 grams, how many number of water molecules are present or how many number of NaCl, so that particular count we cannot explain before the mole concept. But when the mole concept was introduced, now we are able to answer the questions that number of moles, how many number of moles or number of molecules, number of moles, number of atoms present in the given substance, number of gram atoms also we are able to answer. That is nothing but called mole concept. Now come to the mole concept. What is meant by mole exactly? How to define a mole? See, just we are started to introducing one unit, then we need one reference to understand that unit. Suppose, so you don't have any measurement in your hand, somebody asked you what is the length of the board, or what is the length of the chalk piece, or what is the length of somebody asked what is the length. So to identify the length you need one reference. Suppose they asked you to calculate it, this is the board and what is the length of this board. You have in your hand you have a chalk piece, so you can measure the chalk piece. So like this you measured and you told these many chalk pieces length will be equal to this length of the board. So here chalk piece worked for you as a reference. Just like that only, mole is also one of the unit which we considered as the carbon as the reference compound to explain the mole concept. Carbon is the reference atom we have considered to explain about the mole. That's why while talking about the mole, we'll talk about the 1/12 part of the C12 isotope. Why we have to consider C12 isotope? Because when the mole was studying about the mole, they were studying that the C12 isotope is the most abundant in the nature. That's why they considered that C12 isotope as the reference atom to mole concept. Okay. Now, what is the mole? The amount of substance. I'll write the definition for mole. See here, the amount of substance, the amount of substance containing the same number of elementary same number of elementary chemical units, same number of elementary chemical units as the number of atoms, as the number of atoms in exactly in exactly 12 grams of C12 isotope is called is called mole, is called mole. So the amount of substance containing the same number of elementary chemical units, those elementary chemical units can be atoms or molecules or ions also, those elementary chemical units as the number of atoms in exactly 12 grams of C12 isotope. So 12 grams of C12 isotope having how many number of atoms in it, that is nothing but called a mole. Suppose I'll take nitrogen, yeah, 14 grams of nitrogen molecule, N7, N14 molecule having how many number of atoms? That many number of atoms is nothing but called a mole concept. Not only oxygen, you can take 16 grams of oxygen isotope having how many number of atoms? That will be a 1 mole. This is one of the definition. Otherwise, we can go for another definition. What is that? The amount of substance, the amount of the substance containing, the amount of the substance containing Avogadro number of, Avogadro number of, Avogadro number of elementary chemical units, elementary chemical units, Avogadro number of elementary chemical units, atoms or molecules. Those chemical units can be atoms or molecules or ions. Anything can be. Or ions is also called a mole, is also known as mole. So this is nothing, this is the definition. The amount of the substance containing Avogadro number of elementary chemical units. Those are atoms or molecules or ions are called as the mole concept. So what is this Avogadro number? What is meant by Avogadro number? Avogadro number definition is the number of entities in 1 mole is called Avogadro number. The number of entities, that entities is nothing but atoms, molecules or ions. The number of entities present in 1 mole of substance is called Avogadro number. Is called Avogadro number. The value of Avogadro number is, the Avogadro number represents with N or Na. Its value is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. If you are considering the atoms, it will be the atoms. If you are considering the molecules, Avogadro number of molecules. If you are moles, Avogadro number of moles. So like that we can consider. See, the reciprocal of this Avogadro number, that is nothing but 1 by Na or 1 by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. The reciprocal of this Avogadro number is called Avogram. Avogram is nothing but the reciprocal of the Avogadro number. The value will be 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24. Okay, so this is called Avogram and this is the Avogadro number. The reciprocal of the Avogadro number is called Avogram. The value 1 by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24. So this is the this is about the mole and Avogadro number. Okay, see, 1 mole is nothing but how many 16 grams of oxygen having how many number of atoms, that is nothing but called mole. 14 grams of nitrogen having how many number of atoms, that is 1 mole. 12 grams of carbon 12 having how many number of atoms, that is called 1 mole. So there we are taking those as the reference elements like. Okay, see, Charge of 1 mole of electrons is equals to 96,000. See, generally charge of 1 mole of electrons is equal to 96,500 coulombs, like we'll consider. So this 96,500 coulombs is nothing but called 1 Faraday. 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulombs we can consider. So based on all these units, Avogadro number. So finally I want to give you the 4 formulas regarding the mole concept, which the problems you can solve very easily in the NEET and mains point of view based on the mole concept. See, majorly from the mole concept, we'll face three types, four types total. Number of gram molecules. See, number of gram molecules is nothing but moles only. Gram molecules means moles only. Next, number of molecules. How to calculate the number of molecules and number of moles. How to calculate the number of atoms. How to calculate the number of gram atoms for the given compound. So if anybody asks you to calculate how many number of moles are present, so the formula for the calculation of the number of moles or gram molecules in the mole concept is given weight by, means weight of the substance, given weight of the substance by molecular weight, given weight by gram molecular weight. Suppose they asked, this is for number of moles. They asked to calculate number of molecules. Number of molecules is nothing but given weight by gram molecular weight, that is nothing but number of moles into Avogadro number, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23, Avogadro number. The same phenomena. Number of gram atoms are asking. So given weight of the substance by gram atomic weight gives you number of gram atoms. Number of atoms given weight by gram atomic weight into Avogadro number of atoms will gives you the number of atoms. So these are the formula: number of gram molecules, number of molecules, number of atoms, and number of gram atoms. So number of gram molecules, number of molecules, number of atoms, and number of gram atoms. Now let us see some problems based on these mole concept. Okay, the first problem is calculate the number of moles, calculate the number of moles in 0.72 grams of, in 0.72 grams of glucose. So he asked the question, calculate the number of moles. So what is the formula for number of moles? Just I given weight by, given weight of substance by gram molecular weight. Given weight of substance by gram molecular weight, it is the formula. So the gram molecular weight, what is the given weight? 0.72 grams. 0.72 grams by glucose. What is the molecular formula for glucose? Glucose is C6H12O6. This is the molecular formula. How to calculate the molecular weight? Sum of atomic weights is called its molecular weight. So carbon 12. How many are there? 6 are there. So 12 into 6 plus hydrogen's atomic weight is 1, like that 12 are there, so 1 into 12 plus oxygen is 16, like that 6 are there, so 16 6 are 96. So here C6H12O6, so if you add all these you will get the 180 gram, 180. So molecular weight doesn't have any unit, so it is 180. So 0.72 grams by 180, which is equals to 0.04 moles. 0.04 moles. This is the calculation of number of moles given weight by gram molecular weight. Already they given calculate the number of moles he asked. Given weight is 0.72 grams. Glucose is molecular weight is 180. We have substituted and we got the answer. Now come to the second question. calculate weight of 0.1 moles, calculate weight of 0.1 moles of Na2CO3. See here, 1 mole of see 0.1 moles of Na2CO3, he is asking the weight. Okay, write the formula. Number of moles equals to given weight by gram molecular weight. We want weight now. So weight equals to, if you cross multiply number of moles, I will represent with small n into molecular weight. How many number of moles are given in the problem? 0.1 moles are given. So 0.1 plus what is the molecular weight for Na2CO3? For 1 sodium it is 23, like that 2 are there. So 23 into 2 plus carbon is 12, like that only 1 is there, 12 into 1 plus oxygen is 16, like that we have 3. So 16 into 3. If you add these, it is 56 plus 12 plus 48. You will get 106 exactly. So 0.1 moles plus 1, sorry, into 0.1 into 106. This one will give the answer, that is 10.6 grams of the substance will be present in 0.1 mole of Na2CO3. So mole concept helped us to calculate how many number of moles are there, how many number of molecules are there, how many number of atoms, gram atoms also it is helping to calculate. Okay, let us see one more problem here. Calculate weight of calculate weight of 3.011 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of SO2. Calculate weight of 3.011 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules of SO2. Sorry, he given the molecules. So what is the formula for number of molecules? Number of molecules is equals to given weight by gram molecular weight into Avogadro number. Avogadro number value is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Now what he is asking, weight he is asking to calculate. So I want weight, then I'll convert this formula, number of molecules into gram molecular weight by Avogadro number, that is nothing but 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. What are the number of molecules given? 3.011 into 10 to the power of 23 into molecular weight of SO2. Sulfur sulfur atomic weight is 32. Like that, how many we have here? Only one sulfur is there. 32 into 1 plus oxygen 2 are there, each one is 16. So 32 into 32 plus 32, it will be the 64. So SO2 64 by 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So 10 to the power of 23, 10 to the power of 23 get cancelled, and here 3 2s are 6. We can take like that. So 2 again, 2 number we can calculate. Then if you multiply with the 2 number, we will get the 32 grams. 2 3s are 2 grams. So it is 32 grams. And here we can, and instead of doing all this, we can come to one conclusion, that is 3.011 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules is nothing but exactly half to the Avogadro number. SO2 molecular weight is 64. So 64 grams is using for 3 into 10, 6 point, Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Then for 3.011 into 10 to the power of 23 uses how many grams? Just 6.023 is half. Like that only you can have to make 64 is also half. That is nothing but 32 grams. So like this we can do the problems based on the molecular weight and moles, molecules, number of atoms and number of gram atoms, like that. One more problem we'll see. The question is given, calculate the number of calculate the number of calculate the number of moles in, calculate the number of moles, 5.6 liters of, calculate the number of moles in 5.6 liters of methane at STP. At STP. So, see here, that is what? Number of moles formula given weight by gram molecular weight. 5.6 liters of methane at STP, he asked. What is STP? STP is nothing but standard temperature and pressure. At STP conditions, pressure will be 1 atmosphere and temperature will be 273 Kelvin or 0 degrees Celsius. Volume will be 22.4 liters. That one now they have taken as 22.7 liters, but here we are using 22.4 liters only. So at STP, volume will be 22.4 liters. So 22.4 liters of methane gives you 1 mole. Then 5.6 liters of methane gives you how many number of moles? Assume it is as x, then x equal to 1 into 5.6 by 22.4. 5.6 by 22.4 is nothing but it is exactly, we can write 56 by 22.4. It is exactly 1 by 4 times ma. 56 fours are 224. So 1 by 4, that is nothing but 0.25 moles. 0.25 moles. So like this also STP conditions using also we can do this type of problems. Okay guys, thank you. Thank you so much. This is the revised portion of CBSE only. I have taken the mole concept. In the next video we'll go to the percentage composition. Okay, how to calculate the percentage composition we'll see in the next class.